Alright, I'm back with part 3 of the Undead Only series, and last time we finished off by finally achieving Clan Tier 2. If we take a look at the party, we can now go up to 108 men. Ignore the 5,000, I was messing around with something that someone suggested in the comments of last video, but we can now go up to 108. At the end of last video, I also asked you all what you thought of me looking like a White Walker, and well, majority of you liked the idea, but I think what we're going to do for now is, as most of you suggested, we're going to put on at least the mask. So at least we look like a White Walker. In terms of armor, we might not wear the armor just yet. We'll have to see. If the mask makes us too overpowered, we'll ignore the rest of the armor. If we're still quite underpowered, then maybe we'll put the rest of it on. But now I'm going to have to find the mask in all these items. Bear with me. Alright, and here we go. We now look like a White Walker. We're going to take off the helmet. Since the head gives us 99 armor, we're not going to have a helmet on top of it. I don't know if it's just me or if it's the neck. Does the neck look a little thin for the body armor? It's giving me Earthworm Jim vibes, if anyone knows that reference. But there you have it. We now look like a White Walker, so we fit in a bit more. Another suggestion that a few of you made last video that a few of you seem to have liked was the idea that when we cut down someone in battle, we should add an undead troop to our army. So if I kill 10 in a fight, add 10 undead troops. That way we can simulate the idea that we're raising them back as the undead. And to be honest with you, I do quite like the idea. That's why I have a 5,000 party thing, because I was looking at how to spawn in undead troops. We'll have to see, because sometimes in my last playthrough, I was killing like 80 people in a battle. If we kill 80 people and summon 80 undead, we might get overpowered too quickly. So we'll have to see. I'll try it out, but if I find that the army is expanding too rapidly, we might have to dial it down a bit, and maybe we say something like, maybe 25% of my kills, or maybe we only add 10% of my kills. Maybe we go with the idea that I killed someone by cutting them in half, and I don't want to raise a zombie that's only going to be half a body. So maybe we can make up the excuse that only 25% of the people I kill, their body is in a good enough condition that we can raise them back. But enough of all that, it is time to kill the land of the living. We started the war with the Free Folk, we executed 3 of their lords, one of them did get away, which was a bit unfortunate. But we're going to head north of the wall once again, and we're going to start taking them out. Hold on a minute. That's the woman who got away, isn't it? It's you. You're the one. You were supposed to be Lucky Lord number 4 that was going to lose their head. Well, we meet again. And once again, the army of the dead is going to slaughter you all. Any last words? Nope, expect no mercy. Okay, I will not. You hear that, folks? We're gonna execute every single one. No mercy. Alright, undead horde. Are you ready, men? I am now a White Walker. You shall obey me. Not that you didn't obey me before, lads. You're good men, you know? You're loyal men. You don't speak out against my commands. I don't know if you can speak. But you're good lads. And now, let's kill the land of the living.
Troops, follow me!
The enemy are just over this hill, and soon the swarm of the undead will be upon them. Men, you may as well charge. There's no point hanging around. We're gonna run in and out. I refuse to be hit by any arrows. You will not take me down today. Someone else also suggested the idea that, like in the movie, if I get taken down in battle, I should remove my entire undead army and start again. And to be honest with you, I quite like that challenge. We won't start again as in a brand new game. We'll start again as in we'll have no troops. But this looks like it has been an absolute slaughter. Well, good job, men. Good job. And where did this guy come from? Did he just leap over the undead horde? Alright, buddy. Well, Oh, and he's stuck. Oh, what a shame. The horse can die as well. And there you have it. Another Free Folk soldier taken out. And this time, I will execute her. We lost 3 whites in this fight, but I did kill 7. And as I said, going off a 25% thing, that's 2. We gotta round up. We can't have 1 point something of a white. So we'll add 2 to the army. Alright, here we go. 2 whites added to the army. That is great. And to top it all off, we're going to execute the woman. There we go. Adios, my friend. Adios. I think we need to get some new armor. Compared to the Night King, we're here now, fluffy Ugg boots, while the Night King is in proper battle armor. We need to start looking the part. Hold on a minute. We just gained the trait Deceitful for executing lords. I mean, I am keeping my word. Before we get into the fight, I am telling you I am going to cut your head off. I'm not being deceitful. I am telling you you're gonna die. Here I am talking about my fluffy boots, and then what happens? I find some body armor that goes with it. I think we're pretty much in just thin gear. Yep, we are. Fair enough. I mean, that is who we've been executing. And now we can keep warm in the snow. This is great. But it is time to head back north, and we are going to cut down more free folk. We have a lot that we need to kill, and we need to keep expanding the army, especially if we're going to try and take Hardhome at some point. We only have 10 days worth of food, so actually, back to Castle Black. Just going to get some grain. I don't think the undead are really fussy on what they eat. Actually, you know what? We need more than just grain, because this levels up our stewardship stuff as well, doesn't it? Alright, we're just going to have to splash out on some expensive stuff. There you go, lads. Enjoy. Get that steward level up. Actually, does steward level matter anymore? If I have 5,000... Oh, I don't have a 5,000 troop capacity. Oh. I don't know what's going on anymore. But either way, let's find our next victim. Alright, we have found our next target. It is Dimdalber. I have no idea who Dimdalber is. I mean, he has no idea who we are either. Well, surrender or die, pal. Surrender or die. He has chosen die. He does outnumber us by 42. This could be interesting. Will his men overwhelm us? I don't know. We are the army of the dead after all. We don't go down without a fight. Alright, we have the giants on standby. All 8 of them. I'm pretty sure there's a Night King somewhere. Oh, we got the 2 of them side by side. It looks like the giant with his 2 goons protecting him. You know what, buddy? I am gonna name you Magnus. You are now my good pal Magnus. I probably won't be able to tell you apart from the other giants. So next fight, who knows? This guy will probably be Magnus. But just remember, lads, one of my giants is called Magnus. As for the enemy, what's going on? Are they attacking us? I don't know, but either way, follow me, men. Follow me. Well, to answer my question, he is not coming to us. He is hiding behind the rock all the way up on this hill. Alright, buddy, I see how it's gonna be. We're gonna have to run to you. No one's considerate of the undead, are they? They always make us run to them. The one guy who did run to us got absolutely slaughtered, so I guess I don't blame them for playing more defensive. But think of their cardio, lads. They're already dead. They're just skin and bone. There's no flesh there, and you're making them run all this way? Alright, let me just peek around this rock. What are we dealing with? Okay, there's 120 of them around this rock. Would have thought. Okay, the archers are going to start firing. The undead have arrived. Let's get some kills and bring back my army of the dead. Is that my good pal Magnus, or is that just giant, like, number 7 or something? Alright, we are taking casualties, which isn't great. It is not great. Hang in there, lads. Hang in there. Cut them down. We have a fighter today, it seems. Alright, well, I think we've won, but at what cost? We did lose a few men in that battle, if we take a look. 14 dead. Okay, that's not great, lads. I won't lie. 14 dying on us. That's a bit of a hit. That is a bit of a setback. And to top it all off, I only killed 13. Which means we get to summon like 3 point something whites. But again, I can't have point something of a white, so we'll just round her up to 4. Maybe we should change the percent. Maybe I should raise half of the kills I get. I'm not too sure. We might be taking too many casualties. We are going to have to head back to Castle Black, sell the prisoners. Oh, actually, stop moving. We can't forget to chop the guy's head off. Dim Dalber has got to go. Alright, well, we have found ourselves in a bit of trouble. We have retreated back to Castle Black, as is tradition after defeating every lord, but we have been followed. Someone with 130 men from the Free Folk has chased us all the way to Castle Black. We can wait some time to see what they do, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It seems they want us dead. Can we take them down with only 70 men? Probably not. What are you doing? Where are you going? Are you going to run away now? Or are you just on patrol? I think they're on patrol. We have no choice but to wait a little while until some recruits are ready. Oh, and they've run off. Okay. Oh, actually, no. They're still there lurking in the background. Okay. I see you, my friend. I see you. Have we executed that many that they're refusing to let us out of their sight? Hold on a minute, what's going on? Someone has come to siege Castle Black and as a result I'm being kicked out? Really? The Riverlands are taking Castle Black from the Night's Watch? Guys, the Night's Watch is protecting you from me. You're not supposed to kill them. Well, that being said, I mean, I'm hiding with the Night's Watch. Oh, no, they're still there. They are still there guarding the gate to the wall. What am I supposed to do here, then? There they are again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, they're in pursuit of us. This is a bit awkward, I won't lie. I don't know if we can take them in a fight. And last thing I want is to get the army of the dead taken out already. Ah, you know what, lads? You know what? We're gonna do it. Why not? Why not? I am not one to back down from a fight. We are a White Walker. We are a leader of the army of the dead. We do not fear the land of the living. For I have also decided to up the rate at which we raise the dead. 25% seems a bit too low, or maybe I need to up the amount I'm killing. Do I need to kill more, or do we just say let's raise half of what I kill? I don't know, but either way, we are going to meet this man on the battlefield. Some Varamir 6 skins, I have no idea who he is, but he has been stalking me for the last, month. So, we're just going to attempt to kill him, get it over and done with, and move on. Alright, that's what we're dealing with, is it? We have a ditch going through the middle, and he's waiting on the other side of it. Alright, my friend. Alright. Infantry, follow me. They have a decent bit of range, so what we're going to do to hide from them, we're going to jump in the ditch. If we wait at the bottom of the ditch here, just over the edge, the infantry won't be able to throw ranged weapons at us, or the archers won't be able to fire at us. And they're here already. Okay, this is kind of scary, I won't lie. But let's attack, Army of the Dead. We do not back down. We do not surrender. Alright, we got our boy Magnus out here slaying foes. This is great. Come on, men. Do not back down. I need to get as many kills as possible. We need fresh recruits in the army. And there you go. This actually went great. The mound trick worked perfectly. We didn't get attacked by their ranged. So overall, great success. We do have this cavalry we have to deal with. That's a little annoying. Cavalry is always a bit annoying though. Anyone got like a tomahawk or so? Oh, there we go. That giant was there. He had enough of that cavalry. He just smacked him clean off his horse. And now we got this guy over here that's being a bit of a pain. The battle is over. The army is gone. Join the rest of your friends in the afterlife. Good hit, my friend. Good hit. And nice. That is what we like to see. We lost 11 men. I did kill 10, which means we can bring back 5. Alright, well, it is time to execute our stalker. We can level up a few of the undead. We'll do that as well. But this guy who has been following me for like a month straight gets to die. Hang on, buddy. I thought I just cut your head off. There we go. That was weird. Hold on a minute. I just thought of something. I could attack these villagers here if we can catch them. They're going to fight us. This is great. This is all part of the plan. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. If I execute most of these villagers myself, then we can bring them back as the army of the dead. It is basically free kills. This is great. Alright, we're just going to execute them. There we go. And they're going to get away. I'm not going to be able to catch them, I don't think. How many did we kill? We just cut down 12 of them. So that is 6 more men I can add to the army. What are we thinking, lads? Does Castle Black fall today? Or does it hold out? The enemy are losing a few men in the siege. They haven't launched the attack yet. They're still just using siege equipment. But either way, we're just going to move on, I think. Alright, we have a man called Tusk Dalba. We killed Dim Dalba. I'm assuming they belong to the same... Okay, it's a Dalba clan. But we are now going to kill Tusk Dalba. I have no idea who the Dalba clan are, but they seem to be getting in our way and they're causing us some problems. Well, it looks like our opponent is charging us. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. In which case, you know what? We will stop running for the day. We'll let you come to us. If only cardio was a thing, eh? And they'll get tired by the time they got here. Kind of like Total War where you got the fatigue thing on each soldier. Are you ready, men? Are you ready? This guy just looks like he doesn't want to be here. Alright. Just attack, men. Attack. Alright, we need to get some kills. Come on. How many kills can we get this time? We're on like 3. This isn't good. We need more than 3. We can't leave the battlefield with only 3 kills. Right, come on, lads. Come on. They're gang attacking this poor undead warrior here. We need to help him out. There we go. This archer. Can we get the archer? I don't know. We do have this cavalry that's running past. There we go. I think I killed his horse, so his horse should nearly be dead. But I think that guy has got away. Bit of a shame. Alright, what are we dealing with, men? What are we dealing with? How many losses this time? Because I swear it is not going to plan. We're not getting any bigger. The undead army is not expanding. Okay, we lost 8. It's less than what we have been losing, but still not great. I killed 13, which means we can add 7. But either way, we will execute another member of the Free Folk. He is gone, and we will add 7 more whites to the army. Well, I'm back at Castle Black to sell some prisoners, and the fight is still going on. Oh, and it is over. The Riverlands have taken Castle Black, just about by the looks of things. Let's get rid of some of these prisoners, shall we? Alright, so I have a new plan. If we raid this village, there is a lot of villagers inside. I don't have to chase them on the map. And then we can expand the army that way. Alright, I didn't think this through, that I'm going to have about 30 archers firing at me. And as a result, I am now hiding behind a tree. Alright. Well, it is time to start killing. How many can we slay? I don't know where my army is, so I don't know where the backup is. Oh, there we go. I just back up into a massive giant. Well, lads, I didn't tell my army to attack, but they run head on into them anyway. This is not my fault. I may as well just tell them to clean up now, though. Keep pushing the wrong button. There we go. Is there anyone else left? Okay, there's like one guy who's stuck over here, but I think he's about to die. And he's dead. Well, we have raided this village. How many recruits have I got? I killed 23, which means 12. Fair enough. It's the most we've had and no losses. So that is a net gain of 12. I actually have zero interest in actually raiding the village. I just wanted prisoners to add to my undead army. We're not going to raid it. We're now just going to leave and act like we didn't just massacre an entire village. Alright, if we take a look at the Free Folk faction, we can see that they're now down to 5 clans instead of 6. So one of them has gone somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe they left or maybe we've killed them. I'm not entirely sure. There are still a lot of Free Folk lords out there. We've executed a few today, but I feel like we haven't made as much progress as I was hoping. The army hasn't got that much bigger. Oh, and there we go. We have another lord. Alright, well, it is time to kill you. Expect no mercy. I won't. Why is every battle north of the wall fought in this canyon? The only time I haven't been in the canyon is when we got jumped outside Castle Black. Well, let's get this over and done with, men. We're gonna slay another foe. The undead army does not sleep. The undead army does not rest. We will not stop until the land of the living is dead. Attack, men. Attack. We had to farm those kills early. We need to get more undead. Alright, what are we looking at here? If I attack the archers aren't going anywhere right now, so we'll farm some kills. There we go. I tell you what we need. We need a siege. I get a lot of kills during sieges, but we don't have the army to siege anything. Ah, man. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? We need to siege to get a bigger army, but we need a bigger army to siege. But either way, we have defeated another lord. This time we only lost 1, and I did kill 10. Alright, we have found another lord, and this one is the last lord belonging to the Dalba clan. This person's too young to lead, as we mentioned last time. So if we execute her, the Dalba clan is gone. This is great. They only have 60 men. We caught them in this village recruiting, so we're going to execute them. Hang on a minute. I thought we were in the north of the wall. Where have we gone? This ain't the north of the wall. We're in a desert. Alright, well, lads, we have got lost. And, well, let's just attack, shall we? Okay, they have some ranged troops that are firing at us. It is a bit of an open field, so expect casualties, I guess. Although they only have about 10 archers, so it's not as bad as it could be. But it's still not great, to be honest with you. Right, come on, let's farm those kills. Come on. We got to stack the kills up high. We can't afford to get no one. Okay, well, we got what? Well, we got 9 of them. If we can kill this person, it'd make no difference though. Right, come on, and attack. Okay, well, we smacked her horse and she threatened to eat my liver. Bit rude. But she is dead either way now. We have a few escapees, but there's nothing I can do about that. We need some like undead horsemen. That would be pretty cool. But sadly, there aren't any. Time to execute yet another lord. Well, off with her head. But that being said, One of the Night Kings are finally ready to join us. This is great. We have been waiting a while. But if we take a look at kingdoms, the Dalba clan is gone. This is great. So if we go back to the Free Folk, they are down to just 4 clans. I won't lie, lads. I've kind of been eyeing up Hornfoot. It has 350 defenders. If we take a look at how much food they have in there, they only have 9 days worth of food. If we starve them out the 9 days, the garrison will be gone, leaving a militia of only 150. We now have 100 men. Do you think we could take them out? The only problem is, if we attempt to siege this castle, every lord in the entire Free Folk army will suddenly show up out of nowhere. See what I mean? It only took a second and someone called Shadowcat with 100 odd men has shown up. Well, it looks like we're going to have to execute a few more lords, but once we do, places like Hornfoot should be easy to take. I actually think we could do it. See what I mean? We have Shadowcat who has now attacked us. We have this guy all the way over here making his way over to us. I think we've attracted too much attention to ourselves. Alright, here we go. This is the canyon we know and love. I don't know what was up with that desert last fight. Oh, there's a lot of them and they're running at us at full speed. Fair enough. Alright, we will brace for impact, men. We will brace for impact. We have 9 giants. We have 3 Night Kings. We have about 90 undead soldiers. Magnus, assemble the giants. Are you ready? Alright, men. It is time to cut down the land of the living once again. Attack. Oh, they just formed a shield wall on us. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. There's a lot of ranged troops. Maybe we can take advantage of that. I can't see because there's a big giant behind me. But if I can farm these ranged troops, that would be great. We need as many undead as we can get. And I imagine we're going to take a fair bit of casualties this fight, to be honest with you. Attacking 135 men. I can't imagine it's going to be smooth sailing. Although that being said, have we just massacred this entire army in about 2 seconds? The fight didn't even last 2 minutes and they're already in a full retreat with 90% of the army dead. That went a lot better than I imagined. We only lost 6 men. I managed to kill 15. The 9 giants took down 34. Hold on a minute. Mance Raider. We have found Mance Raider, and I don't know why I just engaged him in battle, because the guy has 265 men. Well, that was actually a very poor decision from us. What does he have in his army of his? Okay, it's mostly free folk. There's no, like, giants or anything like that we have to worry about. But I think this was a very stupid decision. Although that being said, if we manage to kill all 265, capture Mance Raider prisoner, the self-proclaimed King of the Wall will be no more. We can take the head off the free folk. This could be interesting, although, to be honest with you, I think I might have messed up here, lads, I won't lie. Alright, men. Forward march to the bottom of this mound. We don't want to give the enemy ranged troops an opportunity to shoot us. But that's not really going to be much of an issue considering there's 200 infantry we have to worry about. Magnus, are you ready? I'm going to need an inspirational speech from you, my friend. Come on, Magnus. He's a bit of a shy guy, you know. He's a bit of a shy guy. Alright. Are you ready, men? This is it. We will not fall today, for we are the army of the dead, and what is dead may never die. As for the land of the living, their time has come. Too long have they brought shame to Westeros and ruined it. We are just reclaiming what is rightfully ours. Let's fight to the death, men. Fight to the death. Although I just said we're already dead. Alright, we have a nice green kill feed for now. I don't know how much longer it is gonna last. But we are going to fight either way. Till the last man. Magnus will not let me down. We have the Night Kings. I'm fighting side by side with one of them. Come on, my friend. We can do this. The Free Folk do not stand a chance. About 10 of them have swarmed my Night King friend. I don't know how much longer he can hang. Oh, he's been taken down. The poor guy. Alright, it is a brutal one, but we're still fighting. We are not giving up yet. How's it going, men? How is it going? I think half the army has been taken out. This isn't good, but I think we're winning. We have done it. We did it, Magnus. We did it. We take a look at casualties. We have 28 dead. That is not ideal. We don't want 28 dead. One of the giants has also died in battle. Another one wounded, but the Night King got wounded, which is great. Hang on a minute. I thought we had 3 Night Kings. We're down to 2. Oh no, that's 2 in fighting condition plus the 1 wounded. Ignore me. But we have taken down Mance Rayder. We took down 19 enemies, which means I get to bring back 10 undead. You'll have to let me know what you think of this new idea of bringing back a certain amount of dead after every fight. Do you like the idea where I bring back half? Do you think I should bring back all of my kills? Or do you think we go super easy mode and we bring back every enemy that dies? And therefore, we should add 108 to our army. In which case, this playthrough would soon be over. Or I don't know. Do we add 19? Do we stick with the half? You'll have to let me know. Either way, Mance Rayder is ours. The king beyond the wall is about to be executed. We need to add 10 more undead troops to our army. There we go. We do have this lord that's in full pursuit of us, which isn't great, to be honest with you. We're not in a fighting condition at the moment. But before he catches us, we should probably execute Mance Rayder. We'll execute Shadowcat first. Well, Mance Rayder, your time has come. You shall be king beyond the wall no more. Adios, my friend. Adios. On the 7th day of winter, 1088, Mance Rayder has been executed. And now we are going to have to run for our life. And it looks like we're not fast enough. Well, we got ourselves another fight, it seems. Does this guy have a pretty big forehead? That forehead is pretty big, right? Either way, we're going to have to cut down this man. We were just outnumbered to Mance Rayder, 2.5 to 1. This is 2 to 1, so the odds are looking better. We have our giants at the ready, so fight to the death, I guess. Oh man, look at the army of the dead. Our numbers are thinning. We have recruits amongst us. This is not good. We still have 2 Night Kings, and we should have about 8 giants ready. Yup, okay. Maybe those 10 guys. Oh, actually, we got a 3rd Night King. He recovered from his wounds. That is great, my friend. It is nice to see you back on the battlefield. Alright, men. Follow me. The enemy has 60 ranged and only 40 infantry. So, if we get close enough, we're just going to engage in close combat. We have the upper hand when it comes to close combat. We won't allow them to fire at us. Okay, the enemy are just over this mound already. I didn't expect them to be so close. We're just going to tell the men to charge. Alright, lads. Well, let's get killing. Oh no, the ranged are firing. This was what I wanted to avoid. They didn't have much time to set up though, so we should be fine. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Alright, we need to farm some kills though. We're running low on troops. Oh no. We need to be careful. As I said, someone suggested that if I fall in battle, I have to abandon my entire undead army. So we need to make sure that does not happen. We're going to farm some kills from the people retreating. There we go. And I think we're done. Alright, overall, this fight went a lot smoother than the last. Well, that guy's horse is dead, and now he's dead. Alright, if we take a look at the Free Folk faction, now we can see you have Dog's Head clan. There's 3 of them here, although this is still a child, but they're on the verge of becoming an adult. So if we don't kill them fast enough, we're going to have to kill all 3. Giant's Bane, we haven't killed anyone from them today. We haven't killed any of these today either. But we have executed 4 members of Mance Raider's clan. This is great. The Weeper, we saw him. He's just north of us. He's not that far away. It's not bad. Progress was slow in the beginning, but after sieging this castle and baiting them out into the open and then executing Mance Raider, it has gone pretty well. We're going to have to stop back at Castle Black at some point. I have a lot of equipment to sell and it's weighing me down. There's a hideout here we need to go to get some fresh recruits, as well as raising the dead after every fight. If we keep on top of the hideouts, we're just going to recruit men faster, which is what we need. But overall, progress is going well. I think next time what we're going to do is we're going to continue the fight against the Free Folk, but I am 100% going to siege something. We are going to get an Undead Siege. The plan was to siege Hardhome at some point, but to be honest with you, I might attempt one of these smaller castles first. As we saw, they only had about 10 days worth of food, so if we starve them out, there's only 150 militia. We should be able to cut through that no problem. But that is the plan. But that is it for part 3 of the Undead Only series. As always, a big thank you to the Gwaggles members for your continued support. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.